Hello my beautiful and lovely people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jordan and today's video is going to be a pack and prep with me for my first Disney vacation of 2025 and I'm super excited. So if this is the type of content you're interested in seeing, definitely think about hitting that subscribe button and post notification bell so you don't miss any other kind of Disney related videos. But that being said, let's jump into it. A little bit about the trip. I'm actually going with my two cousins and it's been quite a few years since we've gone together. I believe it was pre-COVID, so what is it? It's 2025? Yeah, a number of years ago that we all went together, and we planned this pretty last minute when we were all together in Vermont in January over the holidays because it's one of my cousin's birthdays and this is what she decided she wanted to do. We are going for 6 nights. We are actually staying at the Swan and Dolphin, which is not a Disney resort, but it's kind of on property, I guess you would say. It's like a non-on property Disney resort because it's located over by the boardwalk. You can walk to Epcot and Hollywood Studios, which you can't do at any other off-property, I guess, hotel, you would say. Swan and Dolphin are great recommendations for people who can't get on property that are looking to be as immersed in the Disney bubble as possible and also really enjoy going to Epcot and Hollywood Studios and just being on the boardwalk and having that nightlife. So we are going to be staying there. And otherwise, I did none of the planning for this trip. This was all my cousin, and it feels so weird because I always plan out my trips, whether it's with Tom, my friends, or my mom, my family. It really doesn't matter. I'm always the one planning. So it's definitely different to not be the one doing that. I don't even know the order of like what night we're going to what restaurant. So that just goes to show how little I actually know about this trip. I know what day we're going to what park in the morning because I had to make park reservations, but that's really it. Before I start rambling for way too long, let's jump into the actual packing list. We'll run through this pretty quickly because I'm trying to work on shortening them in my actual videos. So I'm gonna scooch on over a little bit and pop it up right on the screen right here. And the first category up on the screen is going to be my day outfit. I always write these out this way. I just put what park we're going to each day. I don't actually notate what exactly I'm wearing. I figured that out as I'm packing. So we have a travel day, Epcot day, Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom, and another Epcot because we love Epcot, and then our travel day home. Then the next category is night outfits. I kind of guessed what order we were going to each restaurant. This probably isn't 100% accurate, but doesn't really matter, so it's fine. But we're going to Rosa Mexicano, Topolino's, Narcoossee's, Summer House on the Lake, Wolfgang, or Flying Fish. It kind of depends. We have both reservation and we're trying to kind of figure that out. We prefer to go to Flying Fish, but the reservation's a little later. Okay, I digress. And then Trattoria al Forno is the last one. Onto the next category, which is clothing and accessories. This is where I put all the other miscellaneous clothing items that I'm gonna need, from underwear to, you know, swimwear. So I have pajamas, underwear, socks, bras, bathing suits, cover up, hats, sunglasses, Crocs, extra outfits because I like to have a few extras with me just in case, a sweatshirt and a jacket. I think I might forgo the jacket, but I definitely will be needing a rain jacket, which is actually in the next category, which is miscellaneous. In this miscellaneous category, I have my Kindle because I definitely like to read by the pool, phone chargers, iPad chargers, my Apple Watch charger, all the chargers you could think of, some jewelry, rain gear, wallet, headphones, and cash. Now, you'll start to notice that this packing list is missing a few things related to filming, and that is because I don't think I'm going to be filming this trip. I don't think that they feel comfortable being on camera, and that's okay, and I understand that, so I'm sorry, you guys. I'll try to do maybe some short form of like what I'm eating while I'm there or little things like that, but you know, it is what it is, and hopefully I'll have some more, you know, Disney vlogs for you guys sometime soon. Let's continue on with the list though. Next is Disney extras. Underneath my Disney extras, I just have my park bag, a few pins, mini ears, magic band, you know, the basics. And then the longest category always is toiletries. I separated it into two. So I have the main toiletries from contacts, deodorant, to all of my face wash and skincare that I've been using that I got prescribed by the dermatologist, you know, Glide Sticks, sunscreen, my mouth guard, toothbrush, toothpaste, all that fun stuff. And then the last category is my hair and makeup. So everything from makeup remover to my bronzer, eyebrow stuff, mascara, anything I'm gonna be using for my hair, like hair brushes, the slick back little like wax stick that I use, and hair ties and clips. So that is everything on my packing list. I feel like I went through that pretty quickly. I mean, I didn't read every single thing, but I have them popped up on the screen. So hopefully if you guys need any more info, you can grab it there. But let's jump into the packing process. If you guys have been around my channel for a while, you would know that I recently took out all of my Disney clothes from my closet. The reason why I did this was because I was ending up having to wash a lot more stuff before I was going on trips, since I was wearing my Disney stuff all of the time. So if you are someone who does that, I recommend maybe finding a bin or a drawer where you just put your Disney clothes. So I have these two bins right on the floor. They're technically like sliding drawers for underneath your bed, and that's where I have everything. I've recently went through all of my stuff and kind of reorganized and got rid of anything that I wasn't wearing anymore. So I should be having a nice like starting point for me to start packing. In this first one, I have all of my sweatshirts, which I'm probably only gonna bring like one, maybe two. Should be pretty warm over there. And then in this one, I have all of my bags, ears, and kind of like miscellaneous items. And then underneath all of that is where all of my shirts, shorts, and other Disney clothing items are. So I'm gonna start pulling some stuff that I think I wanna wear, and then we can kind of touch base and go over some of the stuff that I'm pulling out. Most of the stuff that I'm going to be bringing clothing wise. Everything's going pretty smoothly, which is nice because 9 times out of 10 I am missing something's dirty that I thought was clean, or I went to order something and it's late, or it gets sent to the wrong address. You know, I just everyday packing problems over here, but things are going smoothly. Another bonus of having everything in these bins under my bed is the fact that everything is already folded very nicely and very tightly, so perfect for packing purposes, and it's just one less thing that I have to do. So I'm gonna show you guys everything that I have laid out. I'm hoping I can fit everything into a carry-on, because if I can avoid having to purchase a checked bag there and back, I would like to do so, just because I didn't really budget for this trip. I did not know we were going to be going on this trip. So any dollar I can save is great. But let me show you everything that I have so far, and we'll then move on to the next thing. All right, here is everything that I have out so far. We'll start over here. Over here are basically my full size, I guess you would say, or oversized t-shirts. And I have 2 t-shirts per bottom, pretty much for everything that's out here. So I have 2 Mickey Mouse tees to go with this red pair of shorts. I have a Mickey tee and a Padme tee to go with this pair. I have this little Italy tee to go with this pair. And then over here I have a couple more like cropped, I guess, t-shirts, if you will. And I have this set as well that I wore in October for my birthday. So I'm definitely gonna be wearing this to Animal Kingdom. This one I thought was cute for possibly wearing on Valentine's Day. My Mickey tee, and then my Thumper tee, and then 2 pairs of biker shorts. So between this And this alone, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 outfits. And I'm there for 5 full days. So I think I have more than enough stuff. But on top of that, I also have 3 athletic dresses. This one is white with the black piping. This one is black with like a beige piping. And then this one is like a wrapped kind of skirt that I actually got off of TikTok. I love these dresses. I can link them below for you. They feel very secure and it's a very flattering fit, especially for someone who has a little bit more of a chest. It's like nice and supportive. And then I have one more outfit over here, which is just a kind of like bodysuit romper. I mean, you can't fully tell, but I can always pop up a picture. And I thought it'd be cute to kind of go, you know, what do you want to call it, 90s vibe with it, and having this hat, which I showed you guys in my collection video, and it's been so long since I've worn this hat. I thought it'd be fun to kind of break it out. And then also this Mickey fanny pack. I'm just loving this outfit. So that is everything. I've also pulled out a few dresses for the nighttime. So this green one, this romper, this longer gingham one. I have this set, which is a skirt with a little top. And then I just have 2 black dresses. This one is strapless. I mean, this one has straps and this one is strapless. Both are really comfy. I may or may not pack all of these if I can fit them, but if not, I will pare it down a little bit. I don't really care too much about repeating outfits if I need to. So that's everything so far. I want to grab whatever else I need from these bins so that I can be done with them and put them back underneath. I don't know why it's so dark. Put them back underneath my bed and just have them out of the way. So I'm going to go through them one more time, pick out anything else that I need, and then also pick out whatever sweatshirts I want to bring. Like I said, I think 2 is fine. Maybe I'll pick 1, well really 1 is fine, but maybe I'll pick 1 cropped and then 1 like regular size, and I can wear one of them on the plane. And if I can't fit one, and that's what, you know, is make it break it between a checked or a carry-on, then I'll just bring 1. I will be fine. So I'm going to do that now, and otherwise I think that's it for today, and I will check in with you guys tomorrow. As you guys saw, I finished grabbing the last couple of things that I wanted from those bins and put them away just so that they wouldn't be out on the floor until I left. And then I also took everything off of the table over there and put it over on my windowsill, which you guys saw. This way it's out of the way, but still out, so I can kind of see everything as I'm adding things. And then obviously before I pack everything, I'll actually go through it one more time with you guys and show you, you know, maybe what outfit's going for what day. Normally that is how I pack, and I use index cards with the parks on them. Like I'll write Epcot, or I'll write, you know, we're going to the boardwalk and flying fish for dinner, and then lay it on top of the outfit that I think I'm gonna wear for that day. Hold on, I gotta put this down. My arm is killing me. So yeah, so I'll do that. That way I actually have a visual of the outfits and where I intend to wear them. You don't have to do that, but it makes it a little bit easier if you are looking to kind of coordinate outfits between, you know, what day you're going to what park, and just making sure that you have everything that you could possibly need for this trip. I'm not really doing that. Like I showed you guys, I just kind of grabbed more than enough clothes for the trip and I'll be fine. But I did keep in mind, you know, what top would go with what bottom, just so that I had something kind of put together before I got there. That is the reason why packing in outfits is so great, is because you may bring things that just don't work at all. This is also another reason why I love athletic dresses and like the athletic rompers, and I've been wearing them a lot in the parks over the past couple of trips because it makes it so easy. I just put one piece on and maybe throw on some ears and I'm done. So if you are someone who wants to just not really have to think about it, not really have to worry about it, get yourself some athletic dresses or athletic sets where they all match. You know you're gonna be comfortable, you know it's okay if you sweat in it, and then you're really done for the trip. So obviously I didn't sign off like I said I was going to, but I'm going to actually sign off in a minute. I just thought I would talk about a few other things that I need to do before, you know, finishing packing and before going on the trip. One thing I need to finish doing is laundry. It's always nice to make sure you have all your laundry done before you go, so that when you come back, you have a clean, nice apartment. So I have to do that. I also need to do my nails. I have been letting my nails breathe for a moment. I had been doing gel nail polish at home and just, you know, they needed a little bit of a break. So haven't worn it in a little bit, but I got some press-on nails for the trip, and I can show you what those look like a little bit later on. I also ordered a couple other things on Amazon, and they did come today, so I can show you guys that maybe tomorrow. Nothing crazy, literally not necessarily Disney related, just a few toiletry, like random things that I needed to restock on that also worked for the trip. And then what else do I have to do before I go? I don't really have much else. It's pretty simple, pretty basic. So I hope you guys are enjoying this video so far, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Alrighty guys, it is now Tuesday. I did absolutely no packing yesterday, but that's all right. I had a busy work day, and then after work, Tom and I watched Cars 3 together and just hung out, had a little movie night kind of thing before I go away. I am leaving tomorrow for the airport around 11, and I still have a number of things to do. So I have to put together the rest of my clothing items, not the stuff that correlates to the outfits because that was already done. I did that on Sunday, but I need to get all of my bras, underwear, socks, bathing suits, that kind of stuff. And then I also need to get together any miscellaneous items such as raincoat, magic band, fan, anything like that. And then lastly, I also have to put together all of my toiletries, which I think I'm gonna do next. Now, I do leave tomorrow, and I will need to use some of my toiletries in the morning, but it's so much easier to have everything done and packed and just leave the bags open on the counter. And that way, as I use it, I just put it right back into that bag and don't have to worry about actually packing everything and doing the thought part. Like, I think thinking about things is actually harder sometimes than doing them. So as long as I do that, I should be fine. So I'm gonna show you guys what I am packing, makeup, skincare, toiletry wise, and then after that, we'll get going onto some of the other stuff. All right, I am over by my desk, and I'm just gonna be grabbing out a few things. I have reorganized my desk recently, and everything is in acrylic containers, which makes my life so much easier. I've gotten rid of so much makeup where I don't have as much anymore. Like, this is most of my skin stuff. This one was most of my skincare, and it just feels really good. I've been super into keeping things organized and all that fun jazz. So this way I can just pull things out of these containers and get everything kind of packed together. So I am going to do that, and then I'll show you guys what I take out and then how I pack it. My beautiful state-of-the-art bathroom. We are in here today because I'm going to show you what's inside my cabinet, or one of my cabinets, where I am going to be grabbing some more toiletries and things that I'm going to be bringing with me. So in this cabinet, let me open it up. I had to do a tad bit of relocating, but you guys can see one of my cabinets here, and this cabinet is kind of my extras and my travel sized stuff. So I have some hair stuff up here that I'm not really including, but I have extra shampoos and conditioners that I don't really use, and then other hair products that I don't really use that I can use as backup. I have my Glide stick, or in this case, my Mega Babe. So I'm going to be bringing this. So I'll take that with me. I also have, if you guys saw my video from December, I got an Instacart order for Disney when we were there. And I ended up with like 20 of these. So I'm bringing one of these with me. Then I also have some more travel size down here. So I have a toothpaste. I don't think I'm going to bring the travel size toothpaste for this trip. I'll keep it. But I'm going to bring my texturizing spray just because it kind of works as a dry shampoo and a kind of hairspray. And I don't want to pack my big hairspray if I don't need to. I also have some travel shampoo and conditioner, but I'm not going to bring that. I don't think either. I'm just going to double check this one and Dolphin has stuff for me to use. Aside from that, I have my travel razor in here, so I'm going to bring this, my travel toothbrush. I think that's all I really need in here, but what's nice about having all this stuff in one location is that I don't have to go rummaging for it, and I can just pull it off the shelf. I know exactly where it is. So keeping things organized in your life definitely makes, oh, hello, camera. Look at that, like, big head. But keeping your stuff organized in your everyday life makes packing and all that kind of stuff so much easier. So definitely recommend. Of course, yesterday was nice and sunny, perfect for recording. And on Saturday, when I was originally going to record, it was nice and sunny too. But now it's kind of gray and gross out and it's getting dark, but it is what it is. I just like don't have a lot of lights in my apartment. I say this in all of my videos. So I rely heavily on the light that comes through my windows. Yeah. All right, so I pretty much got most of my stuff together, aside from hair ties and little things like that, but I'll show you those as I throw them in. I'll give you a quick overview of all of my toiletries and what I'm bringing. I also just wanted to say what I pack may not be what you guys need to pack. I am 26, I'm packing just for myself, and even when I go with my boyfriend or somebody else, we don't like really coordinate together what we're packing. So until I have kids or a family, it just doesn't really, you know, there's not much else going on. It's just packing for myself. So I recommend always going and looking at other YouTube videos as well. Another great thing is going on Reddit. I've kind of become obsessed with Reddit recently, and Disney Reddit, let me tell you, if you think I love Disney, go to Disney Reddit. The people on there will help you out in a second. So go on there, ask around. But mine is probably the bare minimum of things that you will be packing, especially if you're packing for a family. So yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that. But let me show you everything that I have so far. All right, over here I have some tampons and pads because it may be my time of the month coming up soon. So I want to bring that just in case. I have my Glide Stick, my deodorant, this makeup cleanser. I don't really wear anything that requires it because my mascara is the tubing mascara, so I don't really need a makeup remover, but I'm gonna bring it just because why not? Then I also have all my skincare, so I have my medications as well as my moisturizer, sunscreen, and powder sunscreen. I really enjoy the Supergoop powder sunscreen. This one's the glowy one, so if you don't like sparkles, don't get that one. I also then have some teeth whitener. I've been trying to whiten my teeth a little bit more, so I want to bring that. It's just a travel one. Dental floss. Always need dental floss. I feel like people don't think to pack it, but you should always pack dental floss. Nothing's more annoying than when you have something stuck in your teeth and you can't get it out. I have my travel toothbrush. I have all of the contacts that I need. I have all of my makeup brushes. And I never showed you guys this one before, but how cute are these makeup brushes? Let's see if I can get it to focus. Ah! There we go. Look at his Disney makeup brushes. They're so cute. But I make makeup brushes. So I have a new beauty blender, a pair of tweezers. I think having tweezers on you is important and good to have because you never know if you're going to need it. And that just doesn't have to do with beauty stuff. It could be, you know, any kind of thing. You got a splinter or something. I don't know. Nice to have. You never know. I have some eyelash curlers. And then For makeup, I'm bringing the Say Glowy Super Gel. I have been really enjoying this recently. I have this one, which is in Star Glow. It's a little bit on the lighter side. And then I have this one as well, which is in Sun Glow, which is more like bronzy warm. It's basically zero coverage. So if you want something that just brings a little like sparkle and sheen to your face, then I recommend. It's not as high coverage as the Lumi Glotion, which I also have in here, and it's also not as full coverage as the e.l.f. Halo Glow. So if you're looking for something that feels really nice and like cooling on the skin, recommend giving that a shot. I have some concealer as well. Then I'm bringing these little blush and contour ones from e.l.f. I always bring those. I have a blush and a bronzer, and then this little palette that I use for my eyebrows. Bring whatever makeup you like to bring. Bring what works best for you. If you're someone who likes to wear makeup in the park and you like to have a full face, I wouldn't necessarily recommend the things that I am bringing because they're pretty lightweight. There are a lot of videos out there that show more full coverage sweatproof makeup, so definitely check them out. For eyebrows, I just have my little eyebrow glue from NYX, and then this is a new mascara that I am trying out, and it has a primer and the mascara on the other end. This also is a tubing mascara. Definitely recommend, especially on Disney days and things like that. It just, you don't have to worry about any black being underneath your eyes. Some setting spray and a little bit of lip gloss. And then in addition to this, I have some sunscreen, just bringing what I kind of already have. Both of these are half used, but that's okay. I don't think the UV is going to be that high anyway. But that is everything that I'm bringing. Now I'm going to start packing all this stuff and I'll show you the rest. All right, guys, same old, same old. This is not going to be a shocker here, but I am using this lovely case to pack all of my toiletries. I'm also going to use this little makeup pouch from Milk. And then I also have this little tote that I'm going to be bringing from the Apothecary Group, which is the pharmacy in New York that I used to get my prescriptions because they deliver. I didn't have to go anywhere. They just delivered to my house, so that was great. So I'm going to use this as well because as a zipper, it's perfect. I put all my skincare, that kind of stuff in there. So here is my bag. It has a little bit of organization on the sides. It also has this clear pouch in the middle. I knew that I already had some hair stuff in here, which is why I didn't really pull anything out. I'll just add to it. And I guess I also have this little perfume in here too. So I will bring that because why not? But I'm gonna pack things up in here. And then in here, I usually put my contacts or anything like that. So let's get to it. I am losing a lot of light fast, so I moved everything into my bedroom. Hopefully it's a little bit better. You guys can bear with me through this part of the video, but I have everything pretty much ready to go. So we'll go through everything together and then I will start packing everything and putting it into my suitcase. For packing cubes, I'm using this set that I have from Calpac. It came with, I think, 5 pieces. I have it in pink, and it came with 2 large, 2 medium, and then also this little pouch, which is great for bathing suit, socks, you know, all that kind of fun stuff that you can't really fold very well. So I have these. I just realized how crooked my camera is, oh my gosh. But let me fix that and then show you everything on the bed. So over here I have kind of like miscellaneous things and toiletries. I have my 2 bags that I'm gonna be bringing, and then also my magic band is in here, so that's good to go. Then I have all of my skincare and stuff inside this pouch, along with kind of some other miscellaneous things. Then here is all of my makeup and everything, nice and organized. I'm just leaving this out. I'm gonna use it to pack so that I can see how everything fits in the suitcase, and then I will put it back on my desk. And then I have my other pouch over here. I'm also bringing this fanny pack, which I showed earlier. And I also have out my fan. This doubles as a portable charger and you can wear it around your neck. So I love this one. It also stands up on its own. So recommend looking at it. I can link it below for you guys. And then I'm also bringing this Wavy Talk curling iron hairbrush thing. Just thought if I have the room, why not? But if I don't, it will probably be the first thing to go. And then I also have some Clorox wipes because you always need them. Over here, I have some undergarments and stuff, but I also have this really cute Mickey sports bra with the Lululemon. Now for more of the clothes, which you guys have already seen. But I have all of my night outfits over here. I just have to take them off the hangers and fold them. I have 2 bathing suits, which I think is more than enough, and a cover-up. Then I have 3 athletic dresses. I got some socks over here, enough for every day. We got some Disney ones and then also just some plain white ones. I have my little Mickey ears, so I got the animal print ones, my classic Minnie hat, and then my Winnie the Pooh hat as well to match this Winnie the Pooh shirt over here. Then for sweatshirts, I have this cropped one, which is actually Disneyland, but it's super cute. And then I also have this plain gray one. For outfits, I normally pack, you guys see each outfit for a specific day in a specific park. I decided to do things a little bit differently. We have 5 park days, and that's really all I need clothing-wise because all of the dinner stuff is over here. Between these 3 piles right here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 outfits. So I'm there for 5 full days, not including anything that I'm gonna wear at night, and I have 10 outfits. Now, how I did this trip was I picked out a bottom and I paired 2 tops with it. And that kind of helped me narrow things down and kind of try to keep things a little bit more streamlined. So over here, I have a black one-piece romper, and then I have 2 pairs of biker shorts. And with those biker shorts, I have these 3 little crop tops. This one I thought was really cute for Valentine's Day kind of vibes. This one with Thumper, also so cute. I love it a lot. And then this one is just a Mickey Mouse crop, which I wear all the time and is probably my most worn item. Then over here, we kind of steer away from some of the cropped items and go into oversized t-shirts. I have this one right here, which is Padme. This one is just a classic Mickey tee, and it's heathered. It's so soft. Then I have this little one with Winnie the Pooh to match with that hat, like I said before. Then I have this little Italia t-shirt. And with those, I have 2 pairs of little boxer shorts that I can wear. And then over here, I have these 2 shirts, this Mickey one and this Mickey one, both of them very classic, and they go with the red gingham shorts. I actually lied to you guys. I have 1 more outfit, which makes 11, not including any of the athletic stuff and any of my night clothing. So this is for Animal Kingdom. It's the only outfit that I packed that was park specific, which I normally do. Just didn't do it this way this trip, which I think is a-okay, and it kind of shows you guys a different method of packing. So I'm just gonna check that stuff off. So I definitely have everything for the parks during the day. My travel day, I'm probably just going to wear the same outfit there and back, so I don't really have to worry about it, and I'll just throw something on tomorrow, probably leggings and a t-shirt. Then I have enough outfits for dinner, 6 of those. And then what is left on the list is pretty much anything that goes within my carry-on. So I'll show you guys, well, not my carry-on, my personal item. So I can show you guys that tomorrow. And then also my shoes, I can show you guys that tomorrow. So I'm gonna start packing all of this stuff up, putting them into my packing cubes, and then seeing how they fit in a suitcase so far. And you know, maybe I'll surprise myself and can put it in the carry-on. No, there's no shot I can put it in the carry-on. If I wasn't bringing these night outfits, 100%. But some of the dresses that I'm bringing take up too much room, so I'm gonna have to take the carry-on. So let's get packing.
recently what to do. Could somebody come and take me away? I've been in the deep without you, and I got it in my head night and day. But we are one step closer. We're all in this together. Put your hand in mine. Yeah, we are one step closer. Can you feel it, baby? It's the end of the line. It looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, moving on the way.
I was able to fit everything into the packing cubes that I had. So all of my clothes for the whole trip done in the cubes, good to go. The only thing that I took out was my sweatshirt. Well, one of the sweatshirts. I'm gonna wear this on the plane tomorrow. And then I also took out one of the dresses. It was the long dress, it was the largest. And I'm switching it with this black top that's double lined, so it's super comfortable, and this little animal print skirt. And the reason why I'm switching it is because I'm actually thinking I'm gonna wear jeans on the plane. And this way I have jeans in case for some reason it gets colder than expected, and I can always wear this top with them or one of the t-shirts. And it just kind of gives me a little bit more variety of options. So I'm gonna put these in the packing cube as well, but otherwise that's done. And now I'm gonna grab my suitcase. The suitcase that I'm using has seen better days. This thing is old, it's by Decline. And the reason why I'm bringing this is because I have my Toomey, which is a carry-on, and then I have some brand that's super large, that white one that you guys have seen, like a sparkly one that you guys have seen on my channel. But it's just been beat up, and the last time I flew with it, someone broke it. Well, actually, not the last time, the time before it was broke, but it was not easy to bring around, and that one's just too big. So this is kind of somewhere in the middle. And then on my list for my next trip, which is not a Disney trip, but gonna be coming along in the next couple of months, is gonna be finding like a different mid-sized bag, probably from Monos or Away or something, or Bays, you know, one of the popular ones. But I'm gonna open this up and start putting everything in. So that suitcase actually just broke. So I'm gonna have to use the larger one that is also broken, but still somewhat functions. Comment down below what suitcase I should get. Since I'm using the bigger suitcase now, everything fits on one side, at least clothing wise, and I still even have a little bit of extra room. But now, since I know I don't have to worry about space, I'm gonna put the rest of my stuff in there tomorrow morning. And I'm gonna kind of take a break. I feel like I'm in pretty good shape. And I'll show you guys my backpack tomorrow with the stuff that I'm gonna bring on the plane with me. That's really it. Thing left on my list otherwise is to do some nails, because like I showed you guys at the beginning of the video, they don't look too great. So I'm gonna be using these Kiss press-ons, and they are the Kiss Everlasting French Nail in real short, and they have the little pearl kind of shininess to them. Don't sleep on these, guys. If you put them on the right way, they're so nice. And I love the real short ones because they are real short, you know, and I don't love super long nails. So that's what I'm gonna do now, and I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning. It is officially Disney day. I am heading out to the airport in just a couple of hours. I am so ready to get out of gloomy New York because the sky is gray, it's cold, and I'm just over it. So it's time for some sunshine. I got up around 5:45 this morning. It's now 8:15, and I did a workout, I showered, I did a little bit more packing and just kind of got myself organized and together and wrote a list of a few things that I need to do before I leave. I did not end up doing my nails last night, so I'm gonna do those this morning. I also need to finish folding some laundry and putting that away, and then just cleaning up the kitchen before I head out. But let me show you the current situation. Like I said in the earlier clip, I ended up going with the super large suitcase just because the other one broke and my carry-on was too small. So I ended up throwing in a couple extra pairs of shoes and things that I probably wasn't gonna pack. So I added an extra pair of ears. I added 4 pairs of shoes, which I normally don't do. Sometimes I go to Disney with just the shoes I have on and 1 more pair. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do, especially when you have a size 10 foot. But I have these little sandals for at night. I have these Crocs, which I like to bring for the pool. And the reason why I like to bring the Crocs for the pool is so if I want to wear those in the parks, I can versus wearing flip-flops. And then 2 pairs of sneakers. And I'm just going to wear my other sneakers on the plane. Over here, I have all my stuff charging. I have my Kindle, my iPad, my headphones, and then I also grabbed my Apple Watch and just an extra charger. And over here, I have out my Monos backpack. And currently inside, I have my gift cards. I saved a bunch of gift cards for this trip and then also some cash. I have this little guy right here, which you can use to hold up your phone on an airplane. And you can attach it. I also have another kind, which I can show you because sometimes that one doesn't work or sometimes this one doesn't work, and this one's just like a flexible folding one, so it's nice to have both options. They're pretty lightweight and don't take up much room. Then in this pocket I have 2 pairs of sunglasses. I swung around so hopefully you guys can see in here a little bit better. In this pocket right here I just have my wallet for right now because I'd rather have it inside than in this front pocket. Now this front pocket can detach, but it's on there pretty good, so no one can just come up and just grab it off. But in here I have my keys, my magic band, some tampons, and a Aquaphor, just so these things are easy for me to grab when I'm in the airport. And then I'll put my iPad back here and my Kindle here, and probably just put my chargers into a little bag, throw that in there, and that should be everything that's really going into here. And then the last few things over here is obviously my toiletry bag, my hairbrushes, my nails, which I'm going to do right now, and then my sweatshirt. Like I said, I have some jeans on, and I just have on a black top, so I will put my sweatshirt on a little later. But here's my list. Everything is pretty much good and ready to go. I can cross off Crocs. I have a jacket on here. I'm not sure if I'm going to bring one. I don't really know if I need to, but I am going to bring a rain jacket just in case. I want to grab a couple pieces of jewelry. I already grabbed this piece, which is just so cute and simple. And then the only other thing on here is the camera equipment because like I said, I don't think I'm going to be vlogging this trip just because of who I'm with and it's her birthday. I just don't want to be, you know, that person. So it's okay to not vlog a trip. So I'm sorry, you guys, but hopefully I'll have more content coming your way pretty soon. That being said, I need to get my nails done and dry my hair because it's looking kind of gross. So I'm gonna get myself together and I'll check in with you guys one more time before I leave. It's time for me to leave. I throw on my sweatshirt, dried my hair, and a bag right here and zip this up so I can put it in my suitcase. And then otherwise, I am ready to go. I just need to throw a couple more things in. And then we are off to the airport. Suitcase is all set and ready to go. I just threw in my rain jacket. And then over here, I finished charging everything. I put my electronics in here. I'm gonna zip that up and put all of this stuff into my bag. And we are ready to rock and roll.
Let's get it on, we gotta go and stand strong. It looks like we're
so I have one with me. I'm just gonna wear it to the airport. My suitcase is zipped up and ready to go. It has clearly seen better days. And I also have my backpack all ready to go. I could walk out the door right now, except I just don't have socks on, so I need to put some socks on. Otherwise, I did a quick little clean of the apartment. I put away some stuff. I'm just going over my packing list one more time to make sure I have everything. I'm good and ready to go. You know, I had more than enough outfits for the day. I had an outfit for each night. I had underwear, socks, bras, bathing suits, my cover up, I did not pack pajama specific outfits because I have so many clothes that I'm bringing that I'm just gonna kind of wear one of those as pajamas. And then I also had my hat, sunglasses, my Crocs, my sneakers, all shoes kind of stuff. I have my sweatshirt, which I'm wearing, and an extra cropped one in the bag. For my miscellaneous stuff, all of my electronics are packed and ready to go, plus my rain jacket, my wallet, my gift cards, because those are most important. And then for my Disney extras, you know, my park bags are in there, my mini ears, and my magic band, most importantly. And then all of my toiletries, from contacts to toothpaste to makeup and all that fun stuff. I threw in some more things this morning. I threw in my toothbrush, my toothpaste, like that, and my mouth guard this morning. But otherwise, I'm good and ready to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it useful and helpful for packing for your Disney trips. If you made it to the end of this video, comment down below a little tiara princess crown so I know that you made it to the end with me. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.